Hey guys, hi everyone, this is Via, and right now we're next to a prison. There's a real prison behind that fence. That's where the inmates hang out. So I decided to do some magnet fishing here to see what we might find. Maybe something was left here, something connected to the inmates or the prison. However, just recently, a video appeared online saying that a dangerous criminal escaped from this prison. Here's that video.
According to absolutely reliable news, a maniac escaped from the prison in the village. He could be very dangerous.
Unbelievable. It looks fake and unclear because this criminal was very dangerous. Behind that fence and beyond those woods lies a maximum security prison. That's why this moat, this body of water, was considered unassailable. I decided to check if it's true or a trick. Now I feel like there's something on my magnet. It's coming. If this is really connected to a dangerous criminal and his escape, it could be anything. It's really creepy. You shouldn't be doing this. The find is almost visible already. There's something white over there. What is it? Oh, that's disgusting. What is that? Guys, what is this? It's a creepy mask, some kind of metal one. It's all covered in some gunk, some kind of algae. It was clearly underwater, but what? I think I saw some articles that the guy, the dangerous criminal who escaped, he was some kind of maniac and he operated in some kind of mask. Seriously, check out the news about it. And there, supposedly, when they caught him, there are photos of him in that creepy mask. What if that's the mask of that very criminal who escaped and he dropped it while swimming across that ravine to break out of prison? So he committed those terrible acts in that mask. Come on, I'll grab you like this now. This clown mask honestly creeps me out. What do you think? Share your theories in the comments. Does it look like the mask of a dangerous criminal? Or do real maniacs not wear things like this? Alright, let's just put this creepy, scary mask here for now. We'll add it later. After all, it might just be an ordinary mask. Yeah, just an ordinary mask next to a prison where a criminal recently escaped. Damn, I'm starting to feel creeped out being here. It's scary, guys. Support me with a like and subscription. Oh, snagged again. Look, that's a really strong snag. Damn, it broke off. Careful. Oh, look at all those bubbles coming up. We hooked onto something. I feel something's coming up, but I definitely tore something off, that's for sure. There it is, that's the find. You can see something coming up from under the water over there. Guys, this is insane. It's a hand. It's a damn hand. It's been pierced by that rebar. Is this real or not? Write in the comments. This all reminds me of some creepy, scary quests. But what if it's not a quest? Being here is really dangerous, although maybe someone used this rebar to scare someone. Who knows? You see bars like these in those high security prisons, and maybe someone tried to break the bars and escape from there. Or maybe it's the guard's hand. Odd, there's no smell. Leave a comment with your thoughts, true or false. Well, what if it was the guard trying to stop the escaped criminal, and the criminal used this rebar, stabbed it, and then cut off the hand? I don't know, but these finds seem to be somehow connected. Either this is some creepy, scary prank, some disgusting quest that's making my knees shake, damn it, or it's all real. And there's actually an escaped convict here. For now, I just have even more questions than I did before. Guys, I'm really scared and freaked out, so please support me by subscribing and I'll keep posting. We're going to explore this whole body of water to find out if it's true or not. Did a scary, creepy criminal really escape from here? Here again, it's something very light. There are bubbles in the distance, so we're definitely about to pull something up. There, you can even see it already, I think. Okay, oh wow, that's amazing. That's quite a resemblance, guys. I told you, this is the same kind of rebar we found inside that creepy hand. Maybe the grates are made of these rebars. Well, like prison bars, so inmates can't escape. Like, let me out, let me out. Maybe this escaped inmate tore out this rebar and used it against the guard, stabbing him in the hand. It's unclear. It's broken, bent, and rusty. I'll put it with the other finds. There's not much evidence of someone being here or escaping, but it's all creepy. There's an eerie atmosphere, and I'm starting to get scared. So I hope you'll watch this with me and help me figure all of this out. Well, to figure things out, I need to keep throwing the magnet, because that's our way of conducting this investigation together. To figure out whether it's true, fake, or just some kind of fiction. Oh, got it. I can feel it. I sense some kind of find. There it is. Look, there are bubbles. Okay, they're there. You can even see it already. What's there? Everything's in this muck again. Oh, look, it's in blood again. This is a chest recorder. It says audio and video recording here. So it records video and audio. There's the camera right here. It's splattered with red stains that could be blood. Such chest devices are worn by law enforcement officers or security guards. Well, here's proof, an image. They have exactly the same ones on their chests. They wear them to record everything that happens. What if this recorder was worn by a prison guard? And what if it captured the moment of a fall or an attack? What if that hand and that recorder belong to the same person? Anyway, guys, let's do it this way. I'll try to dry out this recorder now, and you guys should at least get 5,000 likes on this video. And then, right in this video, I'll show you what was recorded on it. But I'm warning you, it might be scary and intense, so make sure to hit that like button right now. I'll keep throwing the magnet for now, and when we reach 5,000 likes, we'll find out if it's true or not, what really happened. Look, my magnet is covered with something creepy, black, and scary, but that won't stop our magnet fishing no matter what. But I can't imagine how someone could get from the prison, which is far away behind that forest, over this fence, and then swim across this swampy pond. This guy, this escaped and terrifying criminal, is really a huge threat if he managed to get through all of that. I caught something again, I can definitely feel it. The bubbles are approaching, giving me the feeling that something crashed and is scraping the ground. It's as if we're about to extract something sharp from beneath the water's surface. And there's the find, something red. What is that? It's some kind of knife, some creepy, scary knife. Oh wait, maybe not just a knife, it's a knife. Brass knuckles, guys. Unbelievable. Look, it's red too, just as red as this recorder. What if this weapon was used by a creepy criminal to escape? Maybe he somehow smuggled it in or something like that. And look, this is a very scary and creepy weapon. It's both a knife and a dagger, right? Oh, it's so sharp, and at the same time it's brass knuckles. This unsettling person may have appeared similar to this. Come on now, take a look at this. He could strike with these sharp bayonets. And then finish off his victim like this. Wow, this is really scary, guys. Really creepy. I'm honestly starting to feel uneasy. How did he manage to bring this here? Maybe, guys, I think I'm starting to understand. Maybe this and this were evidence against that maniac. Maybe they were kept in the evidence room. During the escape, he stole them to return to his old ways. It all makes sense, guys. He took his mask and his weapon, which he grew so fond of when he was free, with him. And maybe he used that very weapon to cut off the guard's hand. That's why the dash cam is now covered in red goo. In short, it's really creepy and scary, and it all adds up. He likely dropped those items while swimming across the swampy water. It's challenging to swim with a mask and weapon, which may explain why he lost everything. But how did he escape? The prison there has very high security. It's not even visible. It's impossible to get closer without triggering an alarm. We're at the closest accessible point and cannot get any nearer under any circumstances. But then how did he escape? And how did he manage to take all those dangerous and creepy things from the evidence room? It's unclear. Maybe if we keep throwing, we'll figure it out. All right, let's go. I threw the magnet a little to the left because, well, maybe that's exactly where he dragged everything with him. And when he was coming out, right there you see there's some kind of trail or something. Somewhere around here he got stuck and dropped a bunch of his stuff. Oh, this find is heavier. I can definitely feel it. Look, and there are even more bubbles, right? All right, here they come out. I can really feel that something's coming. Let's pull it out as carefully as possible. Basically, it's all in about the same spot. Yeah, I keep feeling it catch on something, and you can even see it. A white find, a bundle. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Careful, the situation is unclear. We should unwrap this bundle cautiously, as it may have been made by the fugitive criminal. Because, well, this kind of fabric is prison fabric. They give it out as a blanket. You know, inmates get blankets like this, and my grandma used to give me one like that when I was a kid. She had them like that in the village, the same color. Write in the comments if you also had bed linen like this. Look how it's wrapped. Everything's done right, with black electrical tape. So it looks like this really was a prisoner's bed linen. What's in there? Oh, some papers. Look, what's this? Vinegar, baking soda, and that's it. And some kind of metal piece. Whoa, there's a lot of papers here. What's this? And this looks like, look, sniper shift change passage. Passage right under the sniper. Wait, clear. This is a prison plan, guys. This is a prison plan. Look, these must be the cells, the checkpoint. Here he is, apparently right here. This is his escape plan, through the window. There must have been some kind of hole in the wall here and a hole under the sniper tower. And look, the camera. The camera might not be recording. And here he marked the blind spots and he chose the time. Look, the camera. The guards smoke from 3 to 3:10 and the sniper does too. That was his window. Yeah, right here. That's when he escaped. Damn, through the window. But how? There was definitely a grate on the window. You couldn't just walk out of a prison window. Yeah, see, the grate. Baking soda, vinegar. Guys, this is all part of the escape plan. It's the escape plan. This is how that dangerous criminal escaped. And it says here that the lock corrodes from baking soda and vinegar. Hold on. We found a piece of rebar that could be part of the grate. Let's verify if that's true. Because apparently he took not only evidence from his criminal past with him, but he also decided to destroy all the evidence that helped him escape. Namely the escape plan and these chemicals and reagents. Oh wow, these are like soda crystals. How did he even manage to get all this in prison? And the vinegar isn't ordinary either, there's something floating in it. It's like he was preparing for this for a very long time. Wow, that's some reaction. Seriously, it's really eating something away, basically. Hold on, guys, look. Is this for real? This is some kind of this is some crazy charged soda vinegar. It's like it's not even them. Because this is actually damn acid. The corrosion of the grate allowed him to escape. It all makes sense now. We managed to find his escape plan and even the reagents he used to escape. He first escaped here by dissolving the grate. Then apparently he went through here. He took these belongings from his past to continue committing crimes. And through the cafeteria, he escaped out the window here and managed to do it during the sniper shift change. And when the guards were smoking, he's a master of escape with an unbelievably complicated plan. Let's throw the magnet a few more times. We may uncover more details about this horrific event. The legends about this place seem to be true. Although, you know, something doesn't add up in this story. Yeah, it all looks very believable. Let's say he found acid, let's say he used it, and he even armed himself somehow. It still doesn't add up. The main thing is, where and how did he obtain it? He would have needed to sneak into cafeteria storerooms or storage areas, requiring significant preparation time. Yeah, that sounds good, but in reality, escaping from there is impossible, damn it. And he would have had to prepare for a very long time. Bubbles are surfacing, indicating we've caught something. Let's carefully retrieve it. I see something. Here we go. What is that? A bunch of keys, I would say, but those aren't keys. This looks a lot like a rusty old file. It's some kind of old blade, probably like a knife, a small saw, and some lockpicks. Guys, you know what this looks like? It looks like a multi-purpose tool of an escaped convict, something he used. The tools are rusty, old, and worn out, suggesting he may have been stealing them for a very long time. And there are some details of this escape plan that we still don't know. We know his main plan. Somehow these tools might have been used as well. Because as we've already found out, he took everything with him to erase all traces, all evidence of his escape and all his crimes. He seemingly discarded them here intentionally, or perhaps foolishly or accidentally, and we discovered them. What should we do with this information? Should we inform the police or look into it ourselves? Share your thoughts in the comments. This is very dangerous. But I want to remind you that maybe my whole theory is not true. Maybe I'm completely confused about everything. We have a dash cam from the security guard's camera. We think it recorded everything that actually happened. So leave a like. If we get 5,000 likes, I'll show you right in this video what was actually recorded on it. And now let's throw the magnet in again and see what other evidence we can find in this very spot. It's a pity that we can't just pull everything out at once to understand the whole story completely. Whoa, it's caught on something. Look, the rope is really tight, right? That's good. It means it's something heavy. Oh man, here we go. Bubbles are coming up. Well, that means we're about to have some kind of interesting find too. Man, the smell is intense. It's a real swamp and it's difficult to move around without getting stuck. I spot something in the distance. Oh, these are handcuffs, guys. Well, of course, what would this place be without handcuffs? They're all rusty, already ruined. And look, there's clearly a piece missing here. If there are still some handcuffs here in one piece, whoa, they're all falling apart. Look, see that? It looks like they used soda or acid here too. Looks like he dissolved them the same way. It appears these handcuffs were definitely on that inmate. They're completely... Because they were covered with acid, they oxidized and rusted quickly. It's strange. He dissolved them, allowing him to get free easily. And he probably just threw them into a body of water, but this only confirms my theory, not disproves it. You know what's dangerous? All of this suggests that this dangerous criminal could still be somewhere nearby. What if he wants to come back for his mask and his weapon to commit crimes outside these prison walls somewhere among us? That's very dangerous and scary, guys. I still want to believe that this is some kind of quest or something like that. This is insane. I don't even know what I'm saying. This is all very scary and confusing. Oh, there's the find for sure. All the evidence points to this probably being true, and it's very dangerous to be here. The camera footage will definitely provide detailed explanations. The recordings will explain everything to us. But you can already see the find over there too. Whoa, look at that. Something red again, something creepy again. This is a rubber baton. Guards use these to keep inmates in line, basically. So if they're planning an escape or something bad, they use it like this. Well, of course, if an inmate has a weapon like this, there's nothing you can do against the baton. It's not that long, but maybe you could hit him hard on the head with it. What do you think? But the story doesn't make sense? If that's really blood or some kind of creepy red paint, I don't know, then it turns out the inmate really got it bad, right? So the inmate got hit with that stick, it seems. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe the guards managed to subdue the inmate and all his clowning around just got thrown out. He got worked up, demanding his mask and knife back. So I said, here, take your knife. Here, take your mask. So basically they subdued him and threw out all that circus act, all his made up stuff. Perhaps this was the main reason the inmate escaped, but who knows, it could be a different story. He grabbed that weapon from the guard and used it to break into the evidence room. And there he got everything he needed, and after he got his hands on his truly terrifying weapon, the real prison massacre started then. The latest discovery left me confused. I really enjoy reading your comments. The most interesting ones from previous videos are these, and these. Thank you for your comments, guys. You can also get featured in my videos with pleasure. Just write interesting comments and I'll give you hearts. And my best subscribers with the best comments will get featured in the next videos. So be sure to leave your comments and write your versions of how, in your opinion, all of this actually happened. Is it true or not? Oh, something got caught again and there are bubbles again. All right, the find is coming up. Carefully, it's heavy, weighty. You can even see the find already. Oh, something black. Damn, it's that bag on the body again. Again, unbelievable. Or maybe not, maybe it's kind of small. I've seen body bags before. I have a vintage magnetic fishing rod. Who's been here a long time? Comment if you've been watching me for a while. I thought it was a body bag, but it's too small and light. Okay, let's check it out. Move it here. With the rest of the finds. Another polyethylene wrapped bundle, very similar to the previous fabric wrapped one found in the inmate's bedding. This bag may have also been stolen by the inmate. Damn, something's really stuck in there. The inmate likely stole this garbage bag and put something inside it. Maybe, right? Guys, this is the uniform of an escaped inmate. It all adds up. Look, it's all dirty, nasty, and has some red stains on it. Maybe it's from a fight with the guards. You know, all inmates wear orange uniforms, just like in the movies. That's how they look in the movies. That's exactly how they look. That's their uniform in high security prisons. Look, it's really covered in either dirt or blood. I can't figure that out yet. So apparently he packed all this up, put it in this garbage bag and threw it into the water. And he put some kind of metal thing in here so it would sink. And thanks to that metal thing, we were able to find this evidence. He modified it specifically to make it sink. I don't understand why. Look, it seems like someone managed to stab him too. Yeah, there's a pretty clear entry wound here, a hole, and it's bloody as well. Well, yeah, maybe, basically. This is all really creepy. And it's scary, of course, but this definitely proves that there was a convict here and that he dumped his uniform in this pond. In short, I think he still managed to escape, somehow swam over here and got rid of all the evidence here. But exactly how he escaped remains a mystery for now. Let's go ahead and watch the footage from this body camera and see what really happened there. Yeah, the situation is definitely creepy. I'm surrounded by all these weird findings and it all looks scary. I don't know, we'll try to connect, of course. I hope something is still saved there. Because, you know, I think that the convict, this dangerous criminal, took off this recorder for a reason. He also wanted to get rid of it. Like evidence. Okay, let's connect it and take a look. Alright, yes, there's a file here. Let's play the last one.
All right. What do we have here? Everything seems to be fine.
The guard is just walking. Nothing special is happening.
All right, and what's here?
Someone threw a severed hand to him. That's messed up, guys.
Well, what do we have here? Well, hello, you're done for.
Don't!
That was a distraction. A convict attacked him.
You kept me here, and where is my mask?
He said he needs his mask.
No mask, no life.
He apparently knocked out the guard. What happened next? We don't know. Listen, he said he needs his mask. This is already after the escape, so as I see it, we saw the video from somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, he had already escaped and met the guard here, and he attacked him and threw this hand at him. So most likely, as I suspected, it looks kind of strange, not like a real one. Agree, this was probably some kind of distraction, right? He just used this hand to scare the guard. Unbelievable, he threw it at him, and that's why he attacked him. This plan is even more cunning than it seemed. Maybe he neutralized the guard and got information from him about where his mask and that weapon are. It's all strange, honestly, but why didn't he take it if he needed it so much? Maybe he's planning to come back for it. And now we have it, this mask and his weapon, it's in our possession. What if he returns and tries to take it just like with the guard? I'm feeling uneasy now. Guys, just write in the comments what we should do with all this. Maybe we should get rid of this evidence because it's unclear. He apparently escaped, though the details are still unclear. Comment what I should do next and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. If you want a continuation, let's get 10,000 likes on this video. When we reach that number, we'll continue investigating the creepy criminal. And now, subscribe to the channel and click on this video, click on it, hurry up and click because it's very interesting and cool. Make sure to click. Maybe this is already a continuation, or maybe it's another cool magnet fishing video, which also has lots of adventures and many interesting things. Click on this video and make sure to keep watching it.